Okay, 10 minutes to go. This is another in this quick Joseki series that was inspired by Sam, one of my recent subscribers, just to look at some of the basic moves that we can do in the corners of the game in the opening. So again, let's set up an opening here. We've got a 4-4, 4-4, 4-4, 4-4, straightforward stuff. Black gets the first approach move. And in this case, we're going to do what we call a knight move approach to the 4-4 stone. So black does a knight move approach. The relationship between these two is the same as a knight move in chess, which is why it's called a knight move approach. And we're going to look at white's options. And there are three primary options that I'm going to look at in this situation, three different moves. And the three different moves I'm going to look at are A, which is called the pincer, B, which is the knight move extension, and C, which is the kick. Those are the three we're going to look at, and we'll take them in that order. Now, some of the A move we'll have seen before when we looked at invasion in the 3-3 in the corner, but we'll just go through this pretty quickly and see where we get to. So let's look at the A move. Just take those triangles out. So the A move. White pincers the black stone. The answer to the problem that I want you to focus on for now is there are alternative moves for this one. There are a couple of moves. Black can jump here, black can do a Kosumi here, but the one I want to focus on is you dive into the corner. As a 25 to 15, maybe 20Q player, certainly beginners, if you get pincered in this way, go into the corner. And then we have the same sequence that we saw in the 3-3 against the 4-4. So in the corner, white will either build a wall in this direction or separate. And we'll look at the separate. So white descends, black comes up, white comes up, black harness, white harness threatening to cut and kill that stone R18. So black connects. And now black is threatening to cut at P17 and kill the P18 stone. So white connects, black jumps, and white takes this stone out of commission and makes it inactive. You can leave that one out, but I would advise you as a double-digit Q player not to do so. Let's just go through that again. We've seen this before in the previous video. White separate, black, white, black, white, black, white, black jumps, white takes the stone out. The other alternative for whites that we saw in that 3-3 video is that white blocks this way, black comes this way, white comes this way, black makes a living shape in the corner, and white connects the stones on the outside through a double knight move. This move here and this move here. And again, that is Joseki, and that's where it ends. And so that's the sequence that I really want you to learn in response to the lower one space pincer, and practice that, try that out, figure that one out, and work it through. What are our other moves? We had B and C. Let's look at B first because it's probably the most peaceful. After black approaches at O17, the stone, we simply make a knight move. We just make a base for our stones. Now, all of the AlphaGo players, all the recent AI enthusiasts will say this move is too slow now. But believe me, if you're a new Go player, if you're double-digit Q, it's been played for hundreds of years. It's tried and tested. Black slides to the corner. White blocks the corner, making a living shape. Black extends. White extends. It's a peaceful outcome. No stones have died. No stones are in contact. The move here, and by the move here, this move for black, or indeed for white, is quite a big move. It's probably a 5 or maybe even bigger move, but it's not a move for now. It's not a move for the opening. There are much bigger moves in the opening around here for black or here for white. There are lots of potential options on this board in the opening, so continuing this fight is a bit pointless for both players. Indeed, white actually doesn't have to do this one because these 2 points, point 1 and point 2, are known as miai, and miai means equal or similar, the same, or alternatives. If this, then that. So if black were to approach white at the R11 point, white can make a living shape at R18. If black pushes into R18, white can make a living shape at R11. They're Mii. Okay, so that's sequence 2, and finally sequence 3 we call the kick. I'm less happy about this one, but it is there. You will see it. People will do it. You kick the stone, and what white is threatening to do is sit on top of that black stone at O16. So black comes up, white extends, and black makes a base. And notice that this is very similar. It's very similar in feel to the previous one that we looked at. With the high approach to the 3-4, because effectively this is a similar shape. White is getting secure points in the edge, black's getting influence on the outside, and with a black stone backing up its shape at D16, because all of these Josekis really depend on what's going on the board, where the stones are, do you have backup. This would be a very different prospect for black if that were a white stone. Now, after that extension by black, white would be very, very keen indeed to come down and play this kind of move. But that's a sequence for another video. We're just going to go back. So these are the basic responses, the 3 responses to being a knight move approach to the 4-4. We have A, B, and C. They're the ones that I want you to look at. We have the pincer move, and black dives into the corner. We have the make a base move, and black slides into the corner in this way. In the one space low pincer, the pincer on the outside, then we would expect to see black to simply dive into the corner, as we've just seen. And the other one is the kick. Black comes up, white makes a space, and black makes a shape. Okay, get to work. Get on PandaNet, get on KGS, wherever you play Go. Hopefully sit down sometime with another person with a board in front of you and practice those moves. Get those moves into your fingertips. Go is a bit like learning to play a musical instrument, learning to play a piano or guitar, indeed any instrument. You've got to get these actions into your fingers, whether it's your mouse click or actually placing stones on the board. It's not just an intellectual idea, it's a physical idea. So let's get moving. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.